Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishnaya. Lessons for Life from Swami Jagadatmananji's inspiring bestseller Learn to Live, Volume 1, Chapter 2. Infinite Power Hidden Within You. The discussion on how to rejuvenate India, how to remedy the maladies of our society is being continued. Now let us listen to Swami Jagadatmananji's discussion on this subject under the title Rejuvenation Needed. Recently, Advocate Nani Palkiwala, one of the brilliant brains of our country, asked a Japanese minister in the course of a meeting between them, "We Indians are not in any way less intelligent than your people, but you have occupied a very distinguished place among the most advanced nations of the world. How is it that we are still wading through our mire?" The reply by the Japanese minister was very significant. "My friend, in Japan, we are 1,000,000 citizens. You are 600 million individuals. Is there any likelihood that our education will successfully make our people and our youth become true citizens of our country? Or will it only train them to become individuals who cannot rise above petty self-interest?" The Japanese minister called our countrymen individuals. Did he forget to add the adjective selfish, or was the exclusion intentional? A foreign tourist described India as a rich country where poor people live. What an irony! What could be the reason for this contradiction? In recent decades, Israel has shown a unique spirit of patriotism, resourcefulness and courage, thereby rising as a great nation. 1,000 years ago, they had lost their motherland and been scattered in different parts of the world. But today, they are firmly rooted in their tiny land and have registered a remarkable progress against a hostile neighbor. In every field of activity, they have achieved tremendous development. They have turned a desert into a paradise. Israelis and the Japanese belong to the same human race to which we belong. What then is the cause of the difference between us? The first two societies have a goal or aim. They want to establish a spirit of integration, which in turn produces a spirit of pride about their people and their country. Indians have lost their aim and are in a state of confusion about their own identity. The spirit of nationalism is based on the fundamental principles of culture. These principles lead one to develop true concern for the welfare of the individual and to the progress of the nation. If these truths enter deep into the minds of people and they are sufficiently convinced about them, there is every chance for both individuals and the country to come up. The education that the colonial government of the past, designed to suit its purpose of preparing an army of clerks to work in their offices, continues even today. The educational system introduced by Macaulay succeeded in developing within us a hatred towards our own tradition and culture, and in making us look at the Western way of life with respect and admiration. Now, science and technology courses have no doubt been added to our spectrum of education. But does our system of education incorporate methods of developing a whole, integrated personality? Is the educated person becoming a productive unit of the nation? Is he becoming independent? Or, on the contrary, is he becoming a parasite of the society? Our education gives us the 3 R's and imparts training in certain mechanical skills. Why has it not succeeded in imparting the necessary qualities of refinement that would enable us to live as an integrated nation? If education does not instill a spirit of independence, constructiveness, a sense of general welfare, a readiness to work hard, and a minimum level of moral sense, doesn't it weaken our people and render them useless? Does the impression, "you are fit only to be slaves," sown by the British still remain a part of the self-image of Indians? Though it is firmly entrenched, it can be erased. There is a simple way of correcting our society's self-image, irrespective of one's caste or creed, and that is through the sense of faith. In the next episode, we will be discussing this important subject. Faith, the source of strength. Faith, the source of strength. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.